Yes, thanks for staying with us. We're into the last quarter, Baz. Now, a couple of quick ones I want to get at you before we go. UFC. Guy can climb out of the octagon and jump into a couple of blokes because they've said stuff that they shouldn't have. A couple of guys can climb into the ring and belt one of the other fighters. And then everybody says this is not what we want the sport to be seen like. So we'll take a strong stance on that. I remember hearing people won't get green cards to come back into the country from another country, from Russia. McGregor will get suspended for this. And then today, the big announcement? Nothing. No penalties. It's all okay. They shouldn't have said it, understand why you did it. They shouldn't have jumped in, understand why you did it. I'm a little perplexed.
If you're a UFC fan, and I watch a lot of UFC, I don't mind the UFC at all. But this was always going to happen. This was always going to happen, given the build-up, given
But it's McGregor's way, isn't it? You either love him or you hate him, but he does it to promote the fight.
Yes,
He's
does.
very clever in the way he goes about it. I think some of the stuff he said is crude and outrageous, but he does it to get people to watch the fight.
Absolutely.
People watch it because they want to see him get beaten up.
Yeah, it's not a good look, though.
No.
The whole thing wasn't a good look, Bill, because the UFC have come a long way.
Absolutely.
And they're trying to get the UFC into a mainstream sport, if you like.
I'm not getting into doing that.
Well, okay, but now let's put it in perspective here. Boxing, to me, has had a rise again in popularity. A lot of great fighters out there at the moment. When McGregor fought Mayweather, 50 million. McGregor fights the Russian, 2 million. I think that puts it where it is at the minute. So it didn't really need this at all.
No.
You know, a lot of people are saying that it was put on. That's not put on.
No,
Anybody who watched that, you can tell that's not put on.
I think the pre's put on.
But it was always going to happen because of what happened in the pre-fight with McGregor. Because this guy would have fought for every bit of bread that he could have got as a kid and whatever. He's in there to fight. He's in there to win. He don't want all the...
No. He's the legit fighter.
Exactly.
This one's the promoter.
The showman, yeah.
But you
so
look
it's
at
not
it,
a good look, mate.
So if you look at it, I'm trying to put it in some kind of perspective here. So Kyrgios this week in the China Open has a dummy spit at the umpire and it's back page news and it's disgraceful and all this. I'm going, hang on a minute. So he's had a little bit of a verbal at an umpire and he's being pillaged. These guys have gone out of control for nothing, which I think shows the level of what's expected at the particular sport that you're involved in.
Yeah, but don't forget, Phil, we're talking about it. We're talking about Kyrgios, who got knocked out of a whatever. Matthew Ebden, I think, beat Dominic Thiem the night before. Why aren't we talking about Matty Ebden? Why aren't we talking about the new Australian #1, Alex Demure?
We're talking about Nick.
Fantastic kid and a great tennis player. But we're not talking about him.
I was only talking about what had happened with Nick by comparison to how much he's expected to behave, otherwise he's penalised, whereas over here he can fly into spectators. So I want to move on from that quickly, mate. The Australian cricket team playing Pakistan in Dubai, 10 for 60, and Pakistan were, when we went to it. I'm more interested in the 10 for 60 with 8 people there and 4 people got the address wrong that were there. Have you got any interest in it at all?
Well,
I mean, cricket, the brand is damaged and now we're trying to put this across to the Australian public. I'm not seeing it working.
It's a worry. It's a worry they have to go and play in Dubai on a track like that, which after day one is going to become a minefield. And that's exactly what happens. They pick a couple of spinners and they knock you over. Now, so, look, I'm over the whole thing. I think the Australian cricket team that we picked to play this test match is not a bad one at all. I wasn't a great believer in Siddle, but Travis Head, I've been wanting him in there for a couple of years. And the Queensland young fella, whose name we will not pronounce because we can't, he deserved his spot as well. I don't mind that. I like the new opening combination. I like our attack. It looks pretty balanced. And I like Justin Langer as a coach. But then for what we needed for cricket was a test series here before we go to Dubai. Not send them over there on a minefield. Because I think the package is 300 in front now. They could declare now. We wouldn't get them in 2 more hits.
All right, let's go to the end of the show and say we're not happy with Australia playing Pakistan in Dubai. Can we agree with that? Very unhappy. All right, but I hope you've enjoyed the show. Sorry to finish on an unhappy note, but Australia will bounce back in the cricket later in the year.